We are back with a new look at inflation numbers out from the Bureau of Labor Statistics just this morning. So here it is. In May, inflation rose to 4.2% year over year, and that's the highest level in 3 years. The report has given us a fresh look at just how much consumer prices have gone up during the Iran war. We have NBC News chief business correspondent Christine Romans here to break it all down for us. This breaking news, she's got the numbers. She's going to tell us about them. Christine, good morning. So just let's start on how much did prices rise in May, and also are our paychecks keeping up with the way that we're seeing prices rise?
Prices rising dramatically in May, and no, wages are not keeping up. You said that 4.2%. That's really important here. It's hotter than April, and it's also the most in about 3 years. Just for context, Savannah, before the war with Iran began, that number was 2.4. So that is a big difference. And when you look over at wages versus inflation, this is really important, too. Let me just draw the line up here past 4%. This is what it looks like here. This top line is inflation. This green line, wages. This is not great when you see this line cross here. That means your paycheck is not going as far as your bills. And that's why you see so many people complaining about affordability.
Well, let's talk about some of these sectors that, we just have to pay for. Food, energy, housing. What do prices look like there?
Prices have been rising pretty dramatically. Food from month to month up a little bit, but compare it with a year ago, it's up more than 3%. That means your grocery bill is about 3% higher today than it was a year ago. Energy is the real budget killer here, up 23.5%. That's because of the war with Iran. Before the war began, you had gas prices at $2.98 a gallon. Now, they've improved a little bit overnight. They're about 40 cents off the worst, but they're still up dramatically. And shelter still 3% higher than we had last year. Dig into those fuel costs. Look at this, Savannah. Have you purchased an airplane ticket recently?
I know.
Look at that. They're like 26% higher than they were a year ago. That's because jet fuel. All of this is a derivative of the war with Iran.
What about grocery prices, Christine?
Yeah, grocery prices improving if you're talking about eggs. That's because of the bird flu. And that was a real big problem for farmers and for grocery stores and consumers. So this has improved.
And
that's a little piece of good news we can give you. But milk prices are higher year over year. Ground beef is higher. It's a little bit off of a record high, but these have been, normally, in normal times, you talk about $2.99 special for a pound of beef, $3.99 for a pound of beef. Look what we're talking about here, $6.72.
Wow, that is something. All right, now let's talk about what this could mean for the Fed. How does this inflation report, right on the heels, though, of a strong jobs report last week, how does that balance out for the Fed? What do you think?
The Fed has two jobs. One, to make sure that policies are set that keeps the job market strong. Two, make sure that prices don't rise too fast. Comfortable inflation is 2%. We're at 4.2%. Some of these numbers that I just showed you are way higher than that. It suggests that potentially the Fed's next move might have to be an interest rate hike to raise interest rates to try to cool inflation, because it's mandate. It's two jobs of trying to make sure the job market is strong and inflation is low. Those are at odds right now.
All right, Christine Romans, thank you for walking us through that. Oof, all right, thanks. Well, for years, many people believed maybe a little alcohol might actually be good.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.